Hi everyone. I just read a tweet that Kamala Harris is endorsed by Emily's List. The president of Planned Parenthood also endorses Kamala Harris. And some other no-name organization endorses Kamala Harris. All are saying that they need to endorse her because she is for baby killing. Yep, they said the Supreme Court has overturned Roe v. Wade, and we need to protect reproductive freedom. I'm like, what? What are you protecting? Who are you protecting? First of all, abortion is not reproductive freedom. The government cannot give you a right. Our rights come from God, and the Constitution has codified our God-given rights. We have a right to life. We have a right to liberty, and we have a right to property. And we have a right to pursue our own happiness. That goes with God's plan. He gives you free will to eat what you want, dress how you want, and act how you want. God gives us life. Our life starts in the womb. We, as humans, are divinely connected to the Creator. That is why in America, government doesn't give you a right. So what right is Emily's List and Planned Parenthood saying that the government needs to give? The government protects life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness and property. Their purpose is to protect, so not to make laws giving life. Not to make laws. Government is not meant to give you a right, especially when we have a right to life, and abortion ends that right to life and makes our life unprotected. What the government is doing and trying to codify is genocide. Roe v. Wade was not a law. It was a legal decision to allow one person in a particular case to get an abortion. The Democrat left has tried to say that Roe v. Wade was a law. Well, the courts don't make law. They just give opinions. And the opinion they gave was to put Roe versus Wade back into the state legislature. The state legislature can deliberate and debate it and make law. But the state legislature cannot make a law that contradicts the Constitution. So in essence, Emily's List, Planned Parenthood, and that other no-name, I don't know what organization that is, what they're doing is upholding an unjust law. Not only that, but they are endorsing Kamala Harris, who is not eligible for vice president. Just saying. Do your homework. Kamala Harris is a British Jamaican American. Because Jamaica is on the American continent. She's also an Asian Indian, but she's not a U.S. citizen. When she was born, the U.S. had limited jurisdiction over Kamala Harris. Her parents were non-citizen students, and her parents never naturalized. Her parents also got married a year before she was born, in 1963. Her parents also separated in 1967, and her father went to work for Stanford, leaving her mother behind in California. In 1971, her mother filed for divorce. She won full custody and took her daughters to Canada shortly thereafter. People want to say that Kamala left when she was in middle school. We don't know that. According to all the paperwork, she left shortly after the divorce. She didn't come back until 1984. Her father never naturalized. He was the only extension that she had in the U.S. Had he naturalized, maybe he could have claimed her as a U.S. citizen, and she would have had birthright here. But her birthright is Jamaica and India. And that's why she's not qualified. She was born in California. That's it. California gave her citizenship. That was the purpose of the 14th Amendment. Some states were not giving citizenship to black people. And so the 14th Amendment corrected that and said that black people now are citizens of the United States. But Kamala Harris is not an African American from the U.S. and a slave. Kamala Harris was a slave owner and from Jamaica. She's an African Jamaican. Therefore, somebody must call her out on her eligibility. And that's what I'm doing today. She's not eligible to run for vice president and is committing a crime against the Constitution.